Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL Mod Roulette. Last episode we did a run with the fake slug. Probably one of the more fun runs I've had in a while. Seriously, go watch that final bit, it's amazing. Anyway, yeah, it's finally time to just pick a new ship. No more requests for the time being. 3, 2, 1. We have ship number 67, which is already on here. 3, 2, 1. 186 is not. I'll be playing that with just SNPK on. Alright. See which one 186 is. Uncharted. The Hazard Assault. Alright, we'll see if it's still online, and if so, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, let's have a look. The Uncharted. Doesn't look too bad. See some slug parts in there and such. Mostly slug parts it seems. Anyway, yeah, let's have a look. Bit of some lore to be read. Turns out this is based on something that Styles made. Okay. Well, let's see what we have. Asteroid launcher. Twin missile tubes convert into launcher that ejects stray asteroids, which doesn't take a missile. Good. Miniature weaponized version of an ion pulsar capable of large amounts of ion damage but hard to aim. Okay, and miniature star capable of unleashing large bursts of fire but hard to aim. So, flak fire, flak ion, and a dual laser, for what it's worth. Though this stuff might be shot down by defense drones. We don't know. Long range scanners, that's good. Titanium system casing. Okay. Apparently the cloak image is something to behold. Guess we'll see. So the idea is you start with these two, which is unfortunate. I really would like to use the flare cannon, but one weapons upgrade will get us that. How much is that? 35. Yeah, that might be worth it. Astro launch them butts and then set everything on fire. Okay. Well, let's see. Starting with long range scanners is nice. You don't see it all too often. We'll never surrender. Recruit as slavers. That is madness. Utter madness. Thank God we had a bit of evasion there. Well, it definitely shoots asteroids. No denying that. Alright, let's try this again. Good. Let's go for shields next. Why not? I'm not sure why I did that, they only got the beam up, but whatever, right? And now they're trying to run, which is a bit of a fortunate. Delayed, which means they only have one power here. Guess we're gonna have to exploit that, huh? Yeah. I'll take that, actually. Sure. Could put you on sensors, which should help out with cloaking a bit. Or at least seeing the perfect moment to time the cloak. Alright, let's fire this one. We always seem to miss one shot. It's not too late yet. It still hit. Admittedly, 75% evasion isn't all that amazing. Pretty great, but not amazing. Nance will eventually get around to fixing the shields. Sensors, I mean. And good. Okay, we're too short on using our weapon. I really do want to get around to using the flare cannon. Sort of wonder how it works though, if it's the same thing as the plasma launchers from Captain's Edition or not. We'll have to figure it out eventually, right? Okay. We'll go to the store, we'll sell probably both our augments. And then we'll keep long-range scanners, actually. Okay, flare cannon isn't going to help us here at all. Well, that went well. Hey, look, both shots landed. Why don't you go fix that? If I can keep that down, I will give this one a go, just to see how it works. I want to know what I'm up against. And by that I mean I want to see how quickly the shots fire. Do I need to fire this first, or do I need to fire that first? You know, to make it all work with shields. It hits instantly. Okay. It doesn't say anything about shield piercing, though. So I'm not 100% sure what to expect here. Sell the system casing. Now we can buy power, which we won't do yet. I'm actually gonna upgrade this. Okay. Attack. Unfortunate. Kind of was aching to get the good stuff going there, but no such luck, huh? Now the pulsar can fully charge. Of course. You always need one miss. Well, you don't, but you do get one. Much as I like fire weapons, I'm doubtful on the usefulness of the flare cannon, though. Mostly because it's kind of obscure. I don't really get how it's meant to work. Tag the slaver scum. Well, might as well try, right? See what we can do. Didn't do anything, huh? Yeah. So the flare cannon doesn't do much. Well, with the whole ship on fire, there isn't much we can do but a restart. So this is pointless then. Either that or I had just the worst amount of luck, but this fires in a radius, so if it doesn't hit a room, it's pointless. This thing does the same, but it's probably likely to hit shield, so I think I'm gonna get rid of this one, keep that one. You'll be thrown out quickly for something better. Yep. Shame, but if a weapon is terrible, then there's no point in keeping it. Just read it quickly again, there's a bit of a thing here. Solar cannon, the pulsar projectile largely inspired by neural systems in CE. Solar projectile evade defense zone and acted overrides range like an actual hazard. Simple ion fire laser won't fit the bill, but the stunner code worked best for what I was trying to go for here. So that doesn't really tell me what it does. Oh wait, here it is. Solar flare cannon is 3 power weapon that fires 4 projectiles, each one with 70% fire chance. Projectiles can pass through resultant shields, but can't deplete normal shield. Includes it is a simple curiosity, but I think it's possible to make very good use of it, especially on crew killing setups and deoxygenation setups. Nope, it's actually terrible. I wonder if this was ever tested. I always have to wonder that when I try a ship and something just seems horribly bad. It could just be a whole bunch of bad luck on my end, that is true, I won't deny that, but I shot pretty much in the middle. I'm pretty sure like 80% of its interior was inside of the ship, but to no avail, it seems. So yeah, we'll hold on to the see how this pans out. We'll give it one more chance at greatness, I suppose one would call it. I have my doubts about it though. We won't kill the crew here, there's not enough hull left, but it's kind of like a show me what you got one final time flare cannon. 3 misses and the other one didn't even start a fire. So not only do you have to deal with the chance that it can miss, it can also just say, hey, yeah, I don't feel like starting a fire. Nope, if the range was smaller I would have considered it, but now it's kind of bad. Not much more that can be said, it's a bad weapon. Especially for it's taking 3 power. I'm pretty sure the plasma launchers, one was 3 shots for 1 power and a very small radius. The other one was 2 power for 7 shots. So yeah, this weapon's horrible, 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 horrible. And it shall be cut from the ranks. Let's hope it sells for something decent at least. So it's basically the plasma cannon, but you can't even see the shots, so... Kinda can't help but wonder whether this weapon was tested or not. I'm gonna go with a no. Which makes it likely that the ship itself was never tested either. Why do people do that? Hey, look, I made a ship. Oh, does it work? I don't know. You try it. Well, that was good. Definitely need more of that in our lives. Well, at least cloaking is back. We need to hit this ship quite a few more times, so this isn't looking all too hot for us now. These ships can run pretty quickly if you let them. I think I'll just accept it. They only need to repair one more. One engine power and it'll be gone, so yeah, accept the offer. They had crew to do it with as well. So against ships that can't harm you, yeah, you can spend 5 hours trying to make the flare cannon work, but who has the time for that, really? So let's sell it along with the thingamabob as well. And instead we'll get a charge laser, perhaps. Yeah, this is... Oh, it has shield piercing now. Still no. 70% chance to start a fire if it hits. And with a radius like that, considering the charge time it took as well, people would take care of the fire before you could fire it again, so no. A neat idea, but you should have taken a page from the Captain's Edition. Fire is potent, we saw it in the last run, but the reason it was potent was because we could keep it going. Here it's too much of a shot in the dark to say it. It might miss, it might not start a fire, even if it hits. So fun as it may seem, not good. That's my reasoning, sticking to it. Alright, so the pulsar is definitely sticking around. 7 ion damage over the course of definitely not 35 seconds. This is gonna be stripping shields for us way into the late game. At this point it might actually be better to get the charge laser going. So let's do it. Yeah, this one ain't running. Okay. We'll probably invest in... We'll actually keep this going. In the early game, we don't really need 7 ion damage. We just want to take down weapons, and I think the charge laser plus astro launch combo will do fairly nicely at that. Ion Storm, and I'm guessing Ion Storm. Yeah. Well, if we get a bit more power, we can go and do that. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 power plus 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 from the backup battery, which can be oxygen and engines, I guess. Alright. %75%. Okay, weapons are down, good. Plan is now to keep it that way. 5 fuel ain't bad, but I'd rather not. There you go. I've got a ship here, might as well go to it. They're all trying to run constantly. Why is that? Why are you so afraid of me? Well, these guys are running. That's for damn sure. We'll try our damnedest to prevent it, but ain't gonna be easy. Let me tell you that much. You got the buffer in as well. Well, let's try 85 then. Hey, what do you know? And actually accidentally powered up the pulsar. That's not smart. There goes cloaking. And we got them. Surprisingly enough. We got lucky. No surprise. Well, it is a surprise, but it's no surprise that was based on luck, not skill. We could do a cloak upgrade. Never surrender. Come on. There you go. Well, it would have been worse if we let that just fire normally. So okay, we'll do this and that. Oh man, you're joking me with all these misses, aren't you? You think it's just a fun little game? You can just mess with people's lives? That timing though. That timing though. Do we want a ninja on board or do we want to get scrap? We don't have a proper stage for him except here, but it's nice being able to see how his weapons will or will not sync up, but at the end of the line you're still waiting to see which ones actually fire or not, so I go, oh, the bar's up to the top, I need to cloak, and they're waiting, oh, the weapon fired, I need to cloak. So with that cloaking upgrade we can get one extra shot on our first volley. That's probably gonna be worth something. Probably. Right. Bit of a waste of fuel here, but the extra scrap might have been very valuable to us. Go here, and go to here. Yeah, we have time for this one too. Okay. Probably gonna drain my weapons again. It seems to. No, it didn't. Okay. Prepare for battle. It's only got an ion weapon ready. If it stays that way, we're just gonna ignore engines, shields, and weapons. Why run the risk of him powering up the other weapon? Okay, I think from here on we shall start the hunt for shields. Plenty of stores in energy sectors, but I'm gonna go abandoned. No, it's gonna drive me into the nebula. But do I rather have a late game nebula or an early game nebula? That's the main question, isn't it? I can dodge these, but then I'm guaranteed to take this one. The only reason to go to the engine control sector if I want to avoid these. So I think I'm gonna go abandoned sector here, take one of these nebulas, and then skip this one and this one. So our path is gonna be something like ends up like this. Whether we come from here or from here, we'll see when we get there. Alright, abandoned sector. Leaves lost space. No. Okay, that's the big one. Phase 1 is drones. And at the end we have cloaking and hacking. Okay. Hull launcher. Missile launcher. Great. Fire beam and heavy ion. That's gonna be a nuisance. Oh well. We've had a few ships that didn't have missiles at all, so you know. I guess it's only sort of slightly fair that for once he gets 2. It's not, but you know. All right. Might as well wait for a full volley, wait for him to repair one of those. Let's do it like that. See if we can take out his cloak. Good. Automatic laser, that's gonna be sold. It's probably like 2 power, but fires pretty quickly. Yeah, 2 seconds. Starting from 7. Alright, we'll sell that. In the meantime, we'll look for a store. Try to get shields. $85. What are you gonna do? Might as well have G2 go. Cool. Now the ship has been empty of hostiles, you should eventually find a prisoner officer during your crew. See, we didn't need that engine at the start. We get one for free anyway. Who will temporarily put on sensors, I suppose. I really thought I was hearing the medbay go off. Is like, what? Yeah, we'll fight. Y'all need to have a beam, of course. That's just par for the course. First, there were the missile weapons. Then, ships without shields became a thing, and they invented the beam. Don't think the fire will take out the heavy laser. Don't think our evasion will protect us against the heavy laser. It's like I'm a wizard or something, huh? Player bias, they say. Pah! What do they know? Well, these guys are gone. That's a shame. Was it me or was that another quick one? You find the ship was built in method of warning rebel fleet of contact with your ship. You feed some false data about your... okay, well at least we get something out of it. Yeah, you need to heal, you need to heal, we need oxygen and that. The store over there, so I'm gonna have to go through these to try and get to 125 scrap. Just a little bit more. Alright, that'll do it. We'll see if we can buy through limited time offer. There's always a small chance this store isn't selling systems, which... shields, yeah. 1 extra scrap, it's worth it. Expert tacticians modified this flak can, increasing its accuracy against smaller targets and offering a chance to cause breaches. Neat. Can't get it though, unless we get lucky here. We go here, back there. Alright, let's see. So this should do a crud ton of damage. In theory. And it did. Good. Yeah, let's let the two mantis try and take care of that fire, see where that takes you. It's not impossible that they pull it off, but... Well, they're smart enough to not kill themselves during repairs. Wonderful. So it was 90, yeah? With him not dead, there's no chance for us to kill a crew, so we just blow up the ship. I don't think we're gonna get that much scrap out of this, though. Yeah, I think we're one short. I thought this sold for 30, which would put us at 89, which is one short. Let's see if we can go here. I know we can go there, but sure. Well, so you're saying there's a chance. Ah. Well, that was the end of that chance. Okay. So now we're out of fuel. Which means we can wave that store goodbye. I don't mind doing it, by the way. I can always see people, oh, why would you run out of fuel on purpose? That's the stupidest thing to do. Yeah, but again, I'm not playing to win. I'm just playing that fun now, so. It's a sad time if I have to tell people that you don't have to point out my mistakes. Of most of them, I am quite aware that I'm doing them. And if not, that I was unaware of them and there was nothing that could be done because I wasn't aware that I was making one. So, anyway. You're gonna run because we're out of fuel. I'm still not a big fan of that whole thing, but I guess it's to prevent you from getting into a stalemate. But even then there is another thing to prevent stalemates, so it still doesn't really add up, does it? Fire in there is what we wanted. And again, the dodge cloak failed. The dodge cloak, sure, we'll go with that word. It's a word, right? Sure it is. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be a word? Everything's a word. Hit engines. This was kind of what I was afraid of. This was why I was hesitating, that maybe I should have gone for something else. But we can power our shields with our battery, so it actually doesn't matter too much. Once the weapons explode, we are done here. So if we get some fuel, we do. We can still head to the store, but then we would be caught by the fleet. So let's just go. Although I guess I should upgrade shields next. So we don't have to rely on our backup battery for stuff anymore. Okay. Next upgrade, might want to go for the pulse gun. Pulsar gun. Sure, take some damage. I know this game better than it knows itself. Either that or I'm just always going off of the worst case scenario and the game tends to abide to that reasoning. Take of that what you will. I know I do. Let's go Mantis. We got anti-boarding capabilities in our level 2 doors. Sure, we're running out of fuel, so you need to take combat. Oh, look at you. You must feel fancy. Let's try something stupid. Unfortunately, I took my cloak offline, but... Screw that, Pulsar. I have beaten your shenanigans. And nobody's gonna say anything about that move, just the bad things you do, right? I'm just messing with you guys, say what you will. Or stay quiet. As long as you're entertained, that's all I care about. I need to string combat together to hopefully get our fuel reserves up. Well, look at you, Mr. Cloak Pants. Yes, Cloak Pants, that's a thing now. Accepted as a thing. Let's get this up just in case he does hit those. And he doesn't, okay. Getting evasion up to 100 might be not the worst idea. Let the Ion do what the Ion wants to do. We'll gladly keep our evasion going. Game does lag those 85% chances to fail. No denying that. Suppose we should be happy with that 160% shot we actually managed to land. Can't really say that I am though. Alright. Hull is getting torn, but still alive. Send the NG over, I guess. Beam's about to go, so we're cloaking. Good. Both of you. Medbay. I guess you can go to shields from here on in. Probably should have done that a while ago, huh? Yeah, well. Yeah, let the Mantis take shields, see where that leads you. Beam's about to go again, but I think... yeah, it'll fire before the dual laser here does so. Okay. And then we reach a store. Good. That's going to be for next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.